So this is me refilling the water container. Oh, they look so cute. Hi, Ruru. That's Scarlet flapping over. Poor Scarlet. She's molting really badly right now, and as usual, she has her hugely extended crop, which we can't seem to fix. There's all the babies. Poor little chickies were thirsty. Poor Scarlet, you're losing all your feathers. So for those of you that don't know, chickens lose their feathers once a year. And she molts really badly, like she gets almost naked. Oh, poor thing. And then their new feathers come in, but it just always seems like a horrible time of year, because especially now, because we actually had snow, not in my town, but a couple of towns over yesterday. And it was below freezing last night, which was really unexpected. So I didn't even have the coop wrapped yet. That's kind of my plan for the end of October, where I wrap it with heavy duty clear shower curtains, which lets the light in, so the sunlight actually really warms it up. And the temperature is always, oh, hi sweetheart. This is my little Roo. And it's actually always a lot warmer inside the coop than it is outside of it. So it'll be freezing outside, and I'll go to change their water out because their water freezes, but usually it's not even frozen because with their body temperature and then the sun coming in, kind of like a sunroom, it keeps everything from, I don't know whose stomach is gurgling. That doesn't sound very good. I think it's the rooster. What's the matter? Oh, this is Pharaoh. I have to say Pharaoh's probably my favorite. Oh, here we go. Did I overfill that because I was talking too much? It's okay, guys, go ahead. And then Rue is kind of my unexpected favorite because we thought she was a rooster, so I was trying not to get attached to any of the roosters, and then that's kind of a weird situation because our plan was to get rid of them, but we kind of see how well they kind of protect the other chicks. I don't know, so we still don't know whether we're going to try to find homes for them or not, but they're getting to the point where they're kind of loud and obnoxious now. Before they had really little tiny baby crows, which, you know, we could hear if we had the window open, but now I think all the neighbors can probably hear it, and it's at 5 in the morning, and I'm sure that's really annoying to everybody. You guys are drinking a lot of water. So anyway, part of my plan is to actually maybe close, like to insulate the coop somehow, because they sleep out in the run, which was never the intention. There's actually roosts inside. I don't know if you can see over here, but there's roosts to the left. It's actually kind of an enclosed portion. And then the outdoor portion is exposed to the elements, and that has a support beam across the middle, which they've always chosen to sleep on. So even throughout the winter, they'll sleep in it, and I don't think I can really get them to change that behavior. And I can't really take it down, or it would make the room collapse. But because there's also a lot of tension in between them, like the the mother chicken and the older one, Scarlet, really pick on the little ones. And the roost is actually really tiny. They're so cute. Hi, sweet Scarlet. The roost is really tiny. Oh, honey, you're freezing. Oh, she's shivering. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, I hate when they molt. Poor thing. Poor Scarlet. Anyway, I know I'm rambling and not finishing my thoughts, but so anyway, the plan is maybe to try to insulate the coop enough so that, first of all, it muffles their noise because they're super loud now. And our plan was never to keep these guys. We were going to find homes because we actually gave away our favorite first because we thought we were so attached to him. We knew if we had him for any longer, we wouldn't be able to get rid of him. So now I feel kind of bad, but I've kind of kept myself a little emotionally detached. I do love them, obviously, but you know. So we'll see. I mean, I didn't have any problem finding homes for finding a home for the other one. So this is usually what the chicks do. First thing they come out, they come to the garden, which is, you know, we still actually have, amazingly, we have tomatoes growing still, and some still turning red at the end of October after a freeze. So they'll usually come and pick tomatoes off of here, and they would eat the kale and the spinach that was in here. Hi, Ivy. They would come here, and sometimes they dust bathe in here. Then they usually go find a nice bush to hang out under. And then at the end of the day, they'll come back, get something out of the garden, and then go back into the coop at night. Hi, Ruru. So I feel awful because it's so cold out, and I know everyone says, oh, don't worry about it, chickens can handle it. I feel a little bit better now that we got rid of the drafts, but I actually just took my own shower curtains off my shower because I thought I still had another week to kind of prepare before, you know, even though we have our freeze date, I think is like Halloween, it usually doesn't even freeze until November. So anyway, so I don't have a shower curtain. I've been showering without, or today I showered without a shower curtain. Hi guys. And into their usual space. This is where they spend most of their days. You gonna crow? I have a torn ligament in my knee and I just sat on my knee the wrong way. I love that little tail swipe. I don't really know what that means, but really cute. So this is Ahab. This is the leader, Captain Ahab. And they often, ooh, that's the hawk. That's the other thing. We've actually had some really close calls with hawks diving down at them lately, so it's kind of nerve-wracking letting them out, but at the same time, it's like the coop is too small to keep them in all day until I build an extension. I mean, it's actually a fairly large coop, but you know, small when compared to being able to roam free in the yard. So I kind of take the risk and kind of hope that these roosters do a good job of warning the flock. And they all keep a really good eye out for the hawks, but it's still a possibility that one will get them. And we actually have, the hawks seem to hunt together. There's like 2 hawks that will swoop down together. And so that's the other thing. I think like even if they got away from one, the other one might swoop in and get them. Right? Oh, so he just saw something. I don't know if you could see that. And that's the hawk. And there's the mama. See how much smaller she is than them now? Watch out, guys. She's chasing a bug. I don't know if you could see it. Did you get it, Ahab? Watch out for the hawk, guys. Careful. Hi, Jojo.